Shweta Gandhi, Assistant Professor, LG Institute of Pharmacy. Today we are here with the new series of practical tutorial of the subject Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry 1, semester 3rd. So, today's object is to determine the forming index of the given drug sample. So, first you should know what is forming index. Forming index means the forming ability of an aqueous decoction or any plant material, aqueous plant material is called as the forming index. So, the forming ability to form by the aqueous decoction or the plant material is called as forming index or forming ability. Now, for this the procedure is, before going through the procedure, let us know what we will do in this practical. First of all, in this practical, we will find out or we will determine the forming index of the given drug sample. Given drug sample must contain the saponin, because saponin contains the detergent property. Saponins are the high molecular weight compound or the high molecular weight phytoconstituent which are having the detergent properties, and due to their frothing property they are identified as saponins. So here I am telling to determine the forming index of given crude sample. Crude sample we are using in this practical is licorice or shatavari. Licorice means biological source is Glycyrrhiza glabra, shatavari is Asparagus racemosus. Now, for this, what are the requirements for this practical? For this practical, we need beaker, test tubes, glass rod. We also need a heating mantle, funnel, tripod stand, Wattman filter paper. Before performing the practical, let us understand the procedure of the practical. First, we will take 1 gram of drug, and this 1 gram of drug will dissolve in 100 ml of water, boiled water. Why boiled water? Because we have to make a aqueous decoction. Then we will heat it for 30 minutes. After heating for 30 minutes, we will cool it and filter it. And after filter to the filtrate, taking the filtrate, we will make the dilution in these 10 test tube. So the dilution like will take up to 10 ml dilution. We will take 1 ml and dilute it water with 9 ml. In another test tube we will take 2 ml. Like this we will make the dilution up to 10 ml. Then we will adjust the volume. After that we will shake and allow to stand the test tube for 15 minutes. And then we will take the forming index with the help of this measuring scale in centimeters. So let's perform the practical. 1 gram of licorice powder, take in a beaker, and this is hot water, boiled water. So we have poured this boiled water in 100 ml measuring cylinder. We'll dissolve this licorice powder in 100 ml of boiled water to make a aqueous decoction. Then we will stir this with the glass rod. After this, we'll keep this on a heating mantle and keep stirring till the aqueous decoction becomes little concentrated. Wait for 30 minutes to dissolve the licorice in the water. After heating for 30 minutes, we'll cool this extract and then filter it with the help of Wattman filter paper. We'll get the filtrate like this. Now, with the help of filtrate, we will make 10 dilutions. For example, for measuring the forming index, in first test tube, we will take 10 ml of filtrate. In another, we will take 9 ml, like this 8 ml, 7 ml, 6 ml, 5 ml, 4 ml, 3 ml, 2 ml and 1 ml. In all this test tube, we will make up the volume up to 10 ml. So in this 10 ml, so we will not make up the volume with water. In this 9 ml, so we will add 1 ml of water with the help of this pipette. Now we'll take the pipette and make up the volume of all the test tube up to 10 ml. So in this the filtrate is 10 ml, so we will not make the volume. Now in this the filtrate is 9 ml, so we will take 1 ml pipette and add 1 ml water. So make up the volume up to 10 ml. Same way in this 7 ml, so we will add 3 ml. Make up the volume up to 10 ml. Similarly, we will make up the volume with water in all the test tube with 10 ml. In all the test tube, we have make up the volume up to 10 ml with the help of water. Now, we will shake all the test tube in the linear direction like this and keep it to stand for 15 minutes to get the foam. So, we'll shake like this, to shake in a minute like this in a linear way. We'll shake in a linear way all the test tube and keep for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we will measure the height of the foam. Like this, we'll draw the observation table and calculate the foaming index. For example, for all the 10 test tube 1 to 10, and we'll make the dilution. For example, 1 ml extract, then we will make up the volume with 9 ml water. Same for 2 ml extract, we will make up the volume with 8 ml water. Same like that, we'll dilute up to 10 ml. In 10 ml extract, no need to add water because already make up the volume up to 10 ml. And same after 15 minutes, we'll note the length of the foam and write it there. For example, for test tube number 1, the length of foam in centimeter. We'll calculate the length of foam in centimeter. After this, we'll put the values and calculate the foaming index by the help of the formula. After resting 15 minutes, the test tube will form the foam like this. In each test tube, you will get a different foam. For example, we'll measure this foam with the help of this measuring scale in centimeter like this. We'll measure the foam. Here the foam measured is 1 centimeter. This is the test tube number 7. From the observation table, we'll get the length of the foam. Foaming index is equal to 1000 divided by A. And where A is equal to the volume of ml of decoction in the test tube showing 1 centimeter. It means that the test tube which is showing 1 centimeter of foam will take that ml of decoction. For example, 6 number test tube is showing 1 ml, 1 centimeter foam, then we will divide it by 6, 1000 divided by 6. In this way, we will calculate the foaming index of the given drug. Here, the sample given is licorice. We will also perform the same practical with the drug Shatavari, as I have shown you the powder of Shatavari too. Same procedure to be followed. One more thing, if the foaming index found is less than 1 centimeter, if the length of foam is found less than 1 centimeter, it means the foaming index is less than 100. If the length of foam is found greater than 1 centimeter, then the foaming index is greater than 100. And if it is found 1 centimeter, then we'll calculate by this way. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Do subscribe our channel Pharma Ignite for the more coming practical tutorials. Thank you. Students, we are back with the Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry 1 practical tutorials. So today our object is to determine the swelling index. Before going through the procedure, you should know about the swelling index. What is swelling index? Swelling index gives the idea about the mucilage content of the drug. And why we are doing swelling index? To perform the evaluation of the drug which contain the mucilage. So, swelling index, for performing the swelling index practical, will take the drug which swells or which have swelling index. For example, here we are taking isabgol seeds and isabgol husk. And So for start the practical here. After weighing 1 gram of isabgol husk in the digital balance, we'll add 25 ml of water to the measuring cylinder. Then we will shake it and dissolve it for 24 hours. Then after 24 hours, we'll note the swelling index. After keeping 24 hours, both the sample, that is isabgol husk and isabgol seed, will measure the swelling index. For measuring the swelling index, first initial will take the readings, then after 24 hours again will take the reading, and then final readings minus initial reading will get the final swelling index for isabgol husk and isabgol seed. So this is the swelling index after 24 hours.